Hey everybody, I'm a little early, but early is better than late, even though I am really kind of late. Sorry. Gotta turn the volume down on the iPad before we start to play the video, right? So here is our part 2 of World Cardmaking Day. And I wanted to share. Wow, it's really dark, you guys. I'm so sorry that it's so dark. It's really kind of dreary here. But anyways, so these were the cards that we made this morning. So go ahead and check back up or further in the video. Good morning, or see, I'm so used to saying good morning. Good afternoon, Kendra. These were the cards that we made this morning. I would love for you to check that video out. Make sure that you do hashtag replay if you want to see how those cards work. But I want to talk about this card, and we're going to step it up just a little bit. So don't forget to say hey if you're here. For those of you that are lurking in the background, I would love for you to join us and get a chance at a prize. Anyways, here's the simple stamping card that I did in regards to using the smaller sunflowers with the leaves as well, and then still keeping in with our Thanks a Bunch theme. I hope that you guys like this one. So what we're going to do for this, though, is that I'm going to still have some stamped images, but I have a whole bunch of die cuts here too. I punched out some leaves, stamped and punched out a bunch of leaves. So I think we're going to add some dimension. Hey, Corinne. Oh, Bryson and Logan are watching too. Hey, boys. You best be behaving yourselves. All right, so we've got 3 sunflowers here, and we've got 3 of each set of leaves here. And we're going to work on this card, but we're going to step it up just a little bit. So I'm going to put this so where you can kind of see it. We don't need to see this, actually, so we'll put it over here because it'll be out of my way. All right. So our parts, here's our Bumblebee card base, 5.5 by 8.5. And then this piece, I don't remember how big that is. This piece is 2.5. Oh, that's right, because I had a 5-inch piece. 2.5 by 5.25 for this one. And I still want to do that Thanks a Bunch. Hey, Jen. So happy you could join me. Sorry, you guys. You guys, Joe is tearing up my kitchen. So if you guys don't keep up with my blog, you may want to go and check that out because the transformation continues in the blog in the kitchen department. So we're going to do our Thanks a Bunch down in the corner. And I think that I still want to do some leaf stamps on this as well as the die cuts. So I'm going to kind of give you guys a tip. Move my stamps so that I can actually see. I'm going to give you guys a tip. Now, when I did the first one, I didn't have a pencil. I used to have 500 million pencils over here. Where the heck they all went, I have no idea. And you know what's bad is that now I can't even find my bone folder. Oh, there it is. So I took my bone folder and I kind of just made a little mark. And you guys are not going to be able to see it, I don't think, but there's 2 little marks there just to give me a reference on where to put my leaves at when I stamp them. I don't know that I want to stamp as many as I did on this one. Yeah, Kendra, that's exactly right. The cats did it. Love it. That is exactly correct. When all else fails, we'll blame the cats. So we're going to put just a couple of leaves down here. And then we'll do a couple of these small ones too. And I'm not going to cluster them like I did the last time either, because we can add clusters with the die cut ones. I think we're going to do one stamped one right there. That doesn't matter, you guys, because we're going to cover it up for the most part. See? But I am going to put this up on dimensionals because I can. And I think that it's fun to add a little dimension to your card. Now, I know that some say that you can't mail with dimensionals, but you guys, I've never had any issue putting stuff in the mail with dimensionals. All right, so I love how that came out, but you guys, we're gonna bring in the Wink of Stella. Are you guys with me with the Wink of Stella? It needs some Wink of Stella. Now, here's how I pull ink. We're gonna put this to the side a minute. On your new ink pads, flip them over and push in the middle. Carefully, but you only need to push a little bit, because what you want to do is try to get some ink over there. Apparently, I didn't push hard enough, because what'll happen is you'll get that little spot of ink like that. That's what we want. That's what we want. And we're going to bring in our Wink of Stella. And I don't know that I want to do all of these with some coloring on them. I think we're going to do just one. And you guys can help me decide that. But I'm doing the Cajun Craze, Wink of Stella, and just go ahead and I'm doing my sunflower petals. Right, Logan? Logan, you can do this. This is just like coloring with your colored pencils. So we're going to do, and I'm going to work my way around. And I know I should have had one of these done. You guys know how to do this. We've done this before, right? I'm finding that with all this construction noise, I need a little coloring in my life to kind of just take a breath. So you guys, I hope you don't mind if you're along for the ride. I have another fun project though to share with you guys for the next one, because we're actually doing 3 cards this afternoon. All right, almost done. There we go. Now, do we really want to go crazy, you guys? And do we want to put green on the leaves? You guys tell me. Green on the leaves, yay or nay? I'm thinking yay. Yes, Kendra says yes. All right. I think so too. Doing the same concept with our Wink of Stella. Sorry, you guys. I told him I was going live, so I was hoping that we wouldn't hear a saw. That and his extra adjectives that he's been using. but that's okay. There we go. All right, so there is, don't forget to wipe off your ink on your Wink of Stella. There is our, and I'll put it up so you guys can see it. My cut is not exactly perfect, you guys, so I'm really sorry. Hey, Kim. Happy World Cardmaking Day to you and everyone. So, but there is, I think you guys can see, looks like you can. There's a little Wink of Stella painted on there. So we're going to bring our card back in, and we're going to take these here, I think, and we're going to bring our Wink of Stella one in the middle. What do you guys think? I think that'll be cute. I know, happy day all about. Okay, thank you, Kendra. Thank you. We'll have this one go over just a smidge. A smidge and a scotch. We'll have this one hang over a little bit as well. And definitely we're going to put this one on dimensionals. Make sure your Wink is dry before you flip it over. And put that there. There's Sue. I was wondering where you were, Missy. All right. And then we're going to put our sunflower in there. So here's our simple stamping one, you guys. I'll bring it up a little bit closer so you can see it. Our simple stamping, same color theme as this morning, Bumblebee and Cajun Craze. This card, though, we're adding in a little bit of Old Olive. That's our green color, is our Old Olive. And don't be afraid to work your paper, you guys. And I gotta get my glue dots. Glue dots. And we're gonna add in some leaves here. And just kind of be sporadic. Oh, I know, Kendra, I'm excited about your party. Your party, we should have a good time. Kendra's online party, that's going to be, oh my gosh, that's like a little over a week away. After Mystery Card Night. Ooh, you guys, I'm so excited about Mystery Card Night. So excited. I know Kim's excited. I saw her gif. Oh, Rochelle is here. Rochelle, the Mercantile gave you a break, did it? So that you could come and join us live. So we're working with, there we go. Here's our simple stamping, Rochelle, and here's our stepped up version. And I don't know about you guys, but wow. This one, let's talk about stepped up. Woo! Thank you. We got one more leaf. I think we're going to put that one right there. All right, so there is our stepped up version, our Wowza version of our simple stamping card. I'll give you guys a bigger peek. How pretty is that, you guys? There's Wink of Stella on this center sunflower. I think we need some Wink of Stella on some of those leaves too. I love that color combo too, Kim. Love it. So we're going to put some wink. Little wink, wink, wink. Apparently. There we go. There. All right. So there's the stepped up version of our simple stamping card. Both equally as gorgeous. Love it. Love, love, love. Now, this next card. You guys, there is a whole bunch of die cuts on this one. So you guys know I love to mix my die cut colors. Okay. Bumblebee and Cajun Craze. And I'm bringing that Very Vanilla back in here. Bringing the Very Vanilla. And we're going to mix up our layers here for our sunflower die. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp a couple of these leaves, you guys. And we're going to stamp one here. And second generation. Don't waste. Third generation. And we're going to do the same thing down here. 1, 2, 3. So first, second, and third generation. First, second, and third. Same thing. First, second, and third, because you'll be able to see those. Look at those in the background there. Love it. And then we're going to take I'm bringing in my scratch paper. And we're going to stamp off, and we're going to do second and third generations there. And same thing. Second and third generation there. Kind of a wreath, but kind of not. Oh, so that it looks like that. All right. Now, bringing in, let's close this ink. We're going to bring in I think this one, we're going to do our sentiment. I want to do our sentiment now before we start messing with this sunflower. So we'll clean this thanks a bunch off. And we'll use our bumblebee. And we'll put that again down in our corner here. And hey, Nancy. All right, here's where things get interesting. We're going to pull in our black dimensionals, you guys. Pulling in the black dimensionals, and I'm putting them on this part. Oh, well, you know what, Logan? You need to come and do cards with me on a Facebook Live. We're going to have to plan that with Mom. I would love that. I would totally love that. You guys, Logan is 6. So, nothing wrong with getting a little crafty. All right. I did do multi-glue on this one. And I'm going to offset this a little bit. Do you see how much I offset it? Just a smidgen, okay? And for this one, which is our top one, we're going to take our covers for our dimensionals off. And then we're going to set that just like that. So you can see all the colors in there, you guys. Okay. Now, the next thing, I have our center for our sunflower. You guys, I am actually going to double up. I'm going to double up the black dimensionals on this so that it lifts up over the flower. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Multi-glue here. Just like that. We're going to put in our center so we can see all of our pretty leaves. Just like that. There's our sunflower with the leaves in the background. And then here comes our center. And that's going to lift up. So that's what you see. You guys, you see all the ripples of that color. And then there's our card. Card number 1 of 2 of this style. What do you guys think? Cool? Not cool? I think I'm really liking these. I love it when things turn out. Don't you guys? I love it. All right, so the next one, I forgot a piece, you guys, so hang on. What I need right there. All right, so taking this one step further, we have Bumblebee, Mango Melody, and Pumpkin Pie. You guys, and we're going to layer all of these together just like that. Same concept as this one as far as our layering goes. Oh, Kim, I'm sorry. Kind of. Now, bringing in this stamping here, okay, we're going to give this one an anchor. And we're going to do similar to this one and do some leaf stamping on our very vanilla. But let's do our sentiment first. Kim, the thing is that it doesn't have to be complicated, right? It doesn't. But, all right, so there's our sentiment. Close that up. We're going to mark this like we did the last time. Use our bone, our Inky Whisper Sisters bone folder. Here and here. Bring in our leaves. Okay, it's harder to see that mark on the vanilla. Totally. Oh, we're good. Okay, good. I was a little concerned. Bring our leaves down there. I think we need one over here. Uh-oh. Not too bad for eyeballing it, you guys. Little bit of shadow, but not too bad. Phew. Then All right. This one. This one, I think we need ribbon on this one, you guys. So here's the question. Here is the question. Actually, that's not up far enough. There we go. Do you guys agree? We need some ribbon. You guys, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards without ribbon. I need a ribbon fix. So let's, we've got twine. I have actually, I think that embroidered ribbon would be cool. We've got the braided, and I have the bumblebee. So those are the choices. You guys tell me which one we're going to use. Twine, braided twine, embroidered ribbon, or the bumblebee. And yes, I just took a swig of coffee. Keeping in mind, these are our colors. What do you think we should do? While you guys are deciding, I'm going to assemble this sunflower like I did the last one. I bet you Logan knows. Which one should we do, Logan? Oh, Kim says the bumblebee. Sue says the embroidered. You guys are going to leave this decision up to me? Oh, Kim says the embroidered ribbon. Okay, she changed her mind. Corrine says Logan says the bumblebee. Well, let's see what we can figure. Oh, you guys, I want to point something out to you really quick, because I don't think it matters, but I did, when I put this die apart, I broke a couple pieces. They kind of ripped because I was manhandling it. There we go, so you guys could actually see it, sorry. But you can't really see it with stuff going on, right? So don't sweat that stuff. That's basically what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's see, Logan. Logan says the bumblebee. So, Logan, it's either that one or this one. I think... Oh, Logan, I'm sorry, honey. I think I'm going with the girls. I'm thinking the embroidered. I think that's going to stand out a little bit more. So, sorry, sweetie. Not this time. I think we're going to go with the embroidered, and we're going to do a cute little bow. You guys, there's such a lag, it's terrible. Tightening up my ribbon because I want a little bow. Deep breath. There we go. Oh, good. Ribbon scissors with all my pretties on them. There's that. Now, if the ribbon does not do exactly what you want, don't be afraid to grab your glue dots, you guys. There we go. Back with the dimensionals. Overlap it so that the ribbon stays in place. If it's a little too wiggly, there's our dimensionals. Get the kitty fur. And we're going to put this in our middle. Ish. Like that. And then grab our glue. Ribbon lift it up a little bit. Should have shifted it. I looked at it and I knew that it wasn't over far enough. So we're going to shift it just a smidgen, re-adhere it. And, oh, there we go. Much better. Now, you guys, there is a lot going on this one. However, apparently my dimensionals don't know how to go in the middle today. There we go. Just like that. There we go. So there is card number 3 for our World Card Making Day. Live for this afternoon. So here are the 3 cards that we did, you guys. What do you guys think? Pulling out the Wink of Stella because I think our seeds need to sparkle at least a little bit. There we go. All right, you guys. So here's World Card Making Day. There's more posts, fun, and stuff on the page, so please, if you need any assistance, let me know. You need inspiration, you know where to go to get it. There's all sorts of cards and fun ideas on my blog. Don't forget to check out, you guys, the whispersinink.net. I'm sure you can find some inspiration over there. If you need any help with anything, let me know. And, oh good, the whole house likes them. I'm glad. You know what, Sue? Isn't that the best part? Even using all the same stuff, that they do look so different. I do love that. Love it, love it, love it. You guys, thank you so much for joining me as always. Have a great day getting crafty. And if you're watching the replay, don't forget to do #replay because we're doing prizes for watching the replay. And you guys, don't forget to check for Prize Patrol post tomorrow, because I'm extending World Card Making Day to a 2-day event. So I will see you on the page. Bye, guys.